It's Thursday, and that means it's update day. Here's where it's at for updates from Thursday the 23rd of June to the 30th of June. Hi and welcome back, my name's Dan and I'm an old grumpy gamer. Well, it seems like a pretty decent week in GTA Online if you're into JDM or tuners work, with some cracking triple money and RP bonuses to be had. Before we dive in, if you're new to the channel, we do how-to guides, news and giveaways, so consider subscribing and ringing the bell to stay up to date. So starting with the Los Santos Car Meets prize ride for the week, we have the FMJ, which is quite a supercar. According to GTA Base, this one tops out at about 125 miles an hour or around 201 kilometers per hour and retails at 1.75 mil plus upgrades. To win this one, you'll need to place top 3 in a Pursuit Series race for 5 days in a row, which will require some solid dedication, but grab it if you have the time. Oh, and this week's test rides are the Obey Tailgater S, the Anis ZR350, and the Karen Calico GTF. The Calico is an absolute cracker, so if you've not tried it before, I'd encourage you to take it for a spin. Speaking of rides, if you're on next gen, this week's HSW ride is the Arbiter GT. This one is brutal with a top speed of 141 mile an hour, that's around 227 k's, with all the HSW kit, and is worth 1.58 mil plus upgrades. Over to the casino next, and we'll take a look at this week's podium vehicle, which is the Dinka RT3000, which is based on the Honda S2000. This one is great if you're into sports cars or JDM again, and tops out at 119 miles an hour or around 191 k's, and typically retails for 1.715 million plus upgrades. And while we're on the cars, let's take a look at the time trials. The regular time trial this week is down Chiliad with a par time of 54.2 seconds, so grab an off-roader and earn yourself a quick and reasonably easy 100k. The RC time trial starts at Power Station with a par time of 1 minute and 45 even, so if you've got the Arena Workshop and have invested in the Bandito, there's a quick 100k there too. Finally, if you're lucky enough to have scored a next-gen console, the Howes Special Works time trial this week is HSW Pacific Bluffs with a par time of 3 minutes 31 even. You'll need a HSW vehicle for this one, which ain't cheap, but you can do these time trials as many times as you like. You just need to wait for the cooldown, which is 1 in-game day or 48 real-world minutes. Keeping the money train rolling, double cash and RP is available on all stunt race missions this week, so there's some serious cash to be made there. In addition, we have triple cash and RP on auto shop customer deliveries, double cash and RP on stunt races, double cash and RP on Trevor's contact missions, double cash and RP on tuner contracts, double cash and RP on exotic exports, and triple RP on tuner activities. Moving on to discounts next, with a whopping 50% off purchases of the LS Car Meet membership and a pretty reasonable 30% off auto shop purchases and renovations, as well as 40% off the Calico GTF, 40% off the Comet S2, 40% off the Euros, 40% off the Jester RR, 30% off the Cypher, 30% off the Futo GTX, 30% off the Growler, 30% off the Vector, and 30% off the ZR350. For those of you subscribing to GTA Plus, firstly, don't, just unsubscribe, please. But if you do, this month you'll get a free Phantom Custom, some free liveries for your Chernobog, Barrage, Molotov, or Torador, a few free clothing items, double cash and RP on Double Down mode, 50% extra cash and RP on bunker sell missions, and 50% discount on bunker supplies. But again, we do not want to reward this kind of behavior with Rockstar, so please avoid it if you can. And finally, this week's stat challenge is to steal a helicopter and then fly it from one end of the map to the other. This will increase your character's flying ability. And thanks for watching. Check out the video up the top for this week's business guide, or the one down the bottom for some more old grumpy gamer goodness. Stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you in the next video.